Guys, today we're going to be doing a Digital Circus reaction video. Okay. Now the first video I see that I just want to do is this one. Wait.
These are 50 facts you didn't know about Kinger from the Amazing Digital Circus. Kinger's design was based off an elderwood chess piece of the White King variety. Because Kinger is the king chess piece, he wears royal clothing, such as a royal cloak seen on his body throughout the pilot. According to the lead animator, Kevin Temmer, Kinger was difficult to animate because of his limited facial features, with the character only having 2 eyes. According to Jax in the pilot episode, Kinger was the first character to be trapped in the Amazing Digital Circus. It's theorized that Kinger did not come to the circus alone, but instead came with a character named Queenie, which is most likely his wife. During the scene where Pomni and Ragnar are walking through the hall to go meet Kaufmo, we see many doors with faces that are crossed off, one of which being a black chess piece, which has a strong resemblance with Kinger. And this is theorized
I didn't know that.
A very close friend. Kinger is an unstable and erratic character. This is due to the fact that he's been
like
trapped in
this.
the Amazing Digital Circus for a very long time. Kinger has a very slow
I like to do that.
Often doesn't notice someone until a few seconds after they approach him, which usually startles him. It's
I don't know how that works.
crazy that he's literally unable to abstract, but we will have to wait for future
Yeah,
episodes
he's
to see
it.
if this is true. Kinger likes to stay in a pillow fortress that he is dubbed the impenetrable fortress, which plays into his attributes. Kinger either has a bug collection
I
or
did
is
not.
very obsessed with them, as when he leaves his fort in the pilot, he asks the crew if anyone has said
I
anything
didn't-
about a bug collection, and said
I
bug
didn't know
collection is
about that.
referred to once or twice in the episode.
didn't even
Kinger is
know
the
about
first one to notice that Kaufmo might have gone insane. Kinger's hands can detach from his body, as shown in the pilot when his hands are taken away and attached to Zubal's head. Kinger is the
There will
oldest
be a part
character
2
in
of
the
this,
Amazing
so
Digital
don't
Circus.
pretend like
After being
there's
asked
not.
several times about the characters' ages, the show creator, Gooseworks,
So
told
shout
them
out to
all
this
the ages
guy.
of the main characters, revealing that Kinger is 48 years old. Kinger and Zubal
The
are
next one
characters that don't have a
is this one. We didn't give it out, but yay! We didn't give it out because pizza deets.
Kaufmo from the Amazing Digital Circus is still alive. And I know what you're thinking. How could he be alive if he abstracted in the first episode? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you what happened to Kaufmo,
Yeah,
the
what
reason he got
happened?
abstracted in the first place, and find out if he's still alive.
Yeah, why is he?
If we want to find out if Kaufmo is still alive, first we need to look into what happened to Kaufmo in the first place. Well, you may think the answer is obvious. What happened to him is a lot more complex than you would think. Kaufmo was a full-fledged member of the circus like everyone else.
Yeah,
If you
what if
listen
he
to the
created
intro
the
of
circus?
episode where all the
'Cause,
characters
well,
were introduced, originally all the characters' names were...
If you think about it, Cosmo's a clown. Kane's not a clown. And clowns own circuses. Well, technically not. Well, some circuses. And this is a some circus. So, what if Cosmo owned it and Kane stole the spot? So, yeah, I think we have it figured out. All nice and clear.
They were supposed to, including the part about Kaufman. But as soon as his name was said, where is he? Instead of a real character, we just saw a cardboard cutout of the clown, which implies
Yeah,
that
why
Kaufman
is
was not
that?
showing up that day. Conveniently, the day Pomni joined the circus, which I have a theory that Pomni is Kaufmo's replacement. It makes perfect sense because Kaufmo was a clown and Pomni is a jester, which are two very different things. And the creator mentioned that there were too many characters
They're
in the
not
circus.
totally
And they needed to get rid of one character to add in Pomni. But that's a whole nother theory for another day. If we want to find out if Kaufmo
Okay.
this is going to be the next
Yeah,
character
okay.
to abstract in the Amazing Digital Circus.
We already saw it in episode 9, so yes.
What's been going on with characters abstracting in the Amazing Digital Circus? Interesting concept with a lot of open ends about it. And I have a lot of theories about what's been going on. But I think I just solved this mystery once and for all. But enough yapping, let's just get right into it. Now, when you think of what happens to a character when they get abstracted, you probably think they either went insane or even died. But what if I told you that's not the case? Instead, they found a way to escape. This is proven when we look at how Kaufmo abstracted.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah, why did he abstract?
I've been looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
But if we want to learn who's going to abstract next, we need to talk about Kofma the Clown, because he's very important for understanding the concept of abstracting, because he's the only character we've seen that's abstracted on the show so far. Kofma was a clown, always trying to cheer people up in the digital circus, but things didn't go well for him. The other characters didn't find his jokes funny. That really bummed Kofmo out. As time went by, Kofmo started acting more and more unusual. He kept yapping about a way to find an exit out of the circus, which in turn made everyone else treat him worse. And you know what happened next? Well, I think we know what happened.
Well, listen, I know we didn't always get along.
Yeah.
Like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day.
It's also been confirmed by the creators of the show in
I know,
an
it's
interview
happening.
that they had too many characters in the show, and one of them needed to go so they could add.
That's probably just my YouTube account
And
being
there have been
hacked.
many incidents like
I don't know why people want my YouTube account hacked.
These previous incidents of people who have abstracted can help us find out which character will be abstracted next. As we can see in the doors of the room closely, you can see 6 people who have been called out. And I think that the X's over these unfamiliar characters we haven't seen before indicate that they've already been abstracted and have somehow left the circus. So let's
How did
investigate.
that
There seems to be a dog, which we don't have much information on, a sock puppet, which we also don't have a lot of information on, a blurry image of another jester archetype, kind of like Pomni, some sort of pink monster, and a bird. But most importantly, there's a black chess piece, and this one is interesting. Her name is theorized to be Queenie, but other than that, the creators gave us no more information about her. But wait a second, isn't there already a chess piece in the Amazing Digital Circus? That's right. This brings us to our first character on the chopping block of being abstracted, Kinger. He seems to be completely broken, potentially by the loss of his wife. And that can be a big stress factor for him. For instance, his constant panicking or tendencies to be afraid in
what
calm
did happen?
situations, he can be talking about